Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Dunwall always has a way of turning.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Zirconos.
Oh, sure, yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss. A little lick spittle.
Disloyal dogs.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood... Hey, who is... No!
Early retirement, Captain. will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would... I'll need this. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again. Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Who's there? Hello? That's Corvo Atano!
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
citizens. As of today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. Closed block by order of the city watch.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
He says, and I says, damn.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable.
I'll search with you. Around here.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad.
Hey, who is... You're done!
You won't know! Damn it!
You aren't going anywhere! Scaring me?
I'll kill you for that!
No mercy!
Come on! Let's finish this!
Huh?
It's the Royal Protector! This won't take long.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
There's a strange power in this place.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
You're up.
All right.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Hello there.
Stick around.
Wouldn't miss that.
That's all I'm gonna say. For good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
Hey, come here.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
I have something that might interest you.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood.
It's infested, all right. I used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy. Hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Let my hell! No use running.
What's going on?
You won't get away!
Back here!
Help!
You guys spotted somebody.
They're stinging me! Help me! You ready? I've got just the thing for you.
How did you do that?
Here you are. Come on, let's finish this.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
the bodies? Sometimes they're still wearing watches and lockets and the like.
What's going on here? What's happening now?
Wait! This isn't... Take this!
Run while you still can, stranger.
What the? Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
You're not so proud now, are you? This can't be.
What's going on?
One of us is pictures. Isn't he the man on the poster? What? Careful, brothers. Don't take unnecessary risks. You can't escape. Going anywhere.
Someone, anyone!
Abby! Here you are. Where did you... Wait! I'll cure the world with the light. You. Die. No. Is he... Die, creature of the void! If that was a rat.
What the? Stop!
You're not supposed to...
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
What?
How come he's still alive? I need to... I'll flank him!
Someone, anyone!
Come on! Let's have a fair fight. No! Huh? One of us is down! I have him in sight!
It hurts!
Clear the line!
You're done! Someone! Anyone!
Step back!
I'll kill you for that! No mercy! Echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be... Anyone here? What's the matter? Rule yourself. Saw something? No! I know an agent of the outsider when I see one.
What?
You are so dead.
I don't want to die!
I'll stand against the faithless any day!
I'll just be waiting. It won't be long. This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand this.
Someone
I wonder
there.
who that... It's the road for you! Accept your fate, miscreant!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
You're not supposed to be here! Come back here!
Die! Die already! You aren't going anywhere!
Come on!
Ready? This shouldn't take long! Kneel down to your betters! No! Damn it!
I thought that...
Ever been to that saloon of Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand.
This can't be, huh? But there was... Where did... Am I going crazy? You won't get away! No use running!
Hey, watch out! What?
Hey, where do you think you're going? Let me demonstrate how I earn my officer's permission.
Hey, Lewis!
You're so dead!
Yes, you! Boss can't be!
Come here and fight, coward! Think you're clever, huh?
Let's see. What was
Let her in.
How did you do that?
I'll tear you to pieces!
Let's have a look around.
Protect you!
Let me show you! Oh, I got my stripes! I've got just the thing for you.
Lost him.
Move along. What's that?
You saw something?
I don't want to know.
Let's see what you've got.
Huh? What?
Brother, remember that the profane seeks to hide himself.
Huh?
You're not supposed to be here. I know an agent of the outsider when I see one. Shame on you.
I've seen cities go bad before.
Maybe I can drag the Duke of Serkonos through one of these. Addermeyer. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments. It was founded just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a half ago. Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist, and whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give me the answers I need.
What the? Stop! Get in the room for you! I'm back here! Don't get away! Beg for mercy! No!
My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old... Lost for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray.
Shit!
What's happening now?
Let's see how...
What's going on?
The Duke of Serkonos.
Pretty sure I
Hey,
saw
you!
something.
Come here! Let's see what you've got!
No! Damn it!
You ready? Take it!
Kneel down to your betters!
guess Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Hey, who is... Someone help! One fly! Help! No! 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 Get off!
Who that was.
You're so dead. You won't get away.
No, that's... Who does things
You
like
hide
that?
your face! Come back here! No use running! I'll be wiping... I've got just the thing for you! Oh, you bastard! Hey, who are you? Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement.
I don't like that. Better have a look. End of the road for you. It sounds guilty of standing in my way. What the? Can't have gone far. What? Where are you?
She stays where we want. Or she should never leave that. It's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out. Maybe we're not clear on this whole. Maybe it's just what happened.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
That's the watchtower. Definitely heard something. I've got just the thing. Take that.
Move!
Protector, spy master, and maybe executioner too. Rubber stamping death decrees at will.
What? So, you're back.
Seen blood flies.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
She would say about
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 488.
I've always wondered if your flesh tastes like my dead assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
Perhaps an algae that produces my serum in the water tanks of the city.
have a look around. Mater! What the? How did you do that? Wait, this isn't... Come back here! Where did he go? No use running! I know you're here somewhere. That's your last mistake. You won't get away!
Hopefully it's inside. Disgusting. It's ready.
Oh, that must...
No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Doctor?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. You should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Take this, old man.
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who brought clockwork killing machines to Karnaca. They say he's got the most brilliant mind in the Isles. And it may be true, but a smart man wouldn't be standing in my way. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
They say, even older. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think.
The dreams
needed to be away from Adamir.
You're here. Stay with me.
Hypatia, what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you.
Megan must be up on deck.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the...
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off.
Got to get over to one of the other districts.
Take it! Damn it! You all right? Not going anywhere!
Come on! Let's finish this! You won't get away!
This is the Duke. I just...
Hey, you! Come here!
Red.
Holy shit! Ugh! What? Where did he go? By the void! I'll be wiping off your blood later! I'll tell you! I'm back here! Wait, this isn't... What? Wait, this isn't... What the...
What's going on here?
How did you do that?
If you're not with the government, there's something familiar about you.
I've been away from Karnaca for a long time. I need a rewire tool, like the ones used by the Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think he's here. Hide yourself.
This won't take long.
They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards.
Most days I'd cut you down where you stand.
I need 8
Be
new
gone.
cutters. Short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
Time to die.
Oh, shit.
He's gone. What happened?
Greetings. What just happened?
Witchcraft.
I'll crush you, you...
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think
he's here.
Hide yourself.
Who do we have here? What's the mask for?
Walk on. You won't like how this ends.
Oh, that's not how it ends? How does it end then? With an old man giving me advice in my own damn city, then being force-fed his ugly mask? Because that sounds like something I'd like a lot.
Get lost, or I start stabbing you.
What's going on? Where did you...
He's gone. What happened?
What just happened?
Witchcraft. He's more...
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for. You won't be sorry. A deal well made. A pleasure to do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it. Do find me again. When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building.
You there! I need you.
I bet this one's carrying coin! No! I bet you've been living a soft life. Come on! This won't take long.
Cut you into pieces.
Thank you. Time to die.
You shouldn't have wandered out.
Your face is covered. Careful with that sword. Someone the Grand Guard won't like it.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's...
Your face is cut. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Look for a beer later?
Body? Here?
You bastard!
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here.
Someone there.
Say something's amiss, and I just can't get comfortable.
Think you're clever, huh?
You've been found guilty of standing in my way. No use running.
Take this! Get away! I've got just the thing for you! I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform! Bad move! I'll be wiping off your blood later! Think you're scaring me? Where did you...
What's going on?
That's it! Let's go! Damn you! Come on! Let's finish this!
Alarm! What? Somebody's down!
All right, chopper! Strike at me there!
I'll kill you for that!
Captain! Take it! You aren't going anywhere! Come on!
Take this, old man.
What's going on? Shit! No way! I hit hard! I'll tear you to pieces! It's you and me now!
I'll be damned. Time to collect this.
Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kieran Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall. There you are. Magnificent. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously you're pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
Barred from the other side.
Before you stand an invention that will wake you up beyond my time. The Jindosh clockwork soldier. General detection state. My greatest creation. The machine display. The last vision you behold is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Quarry lost. That criminal machine has lost its quarry. Detach. Playback for the clockwork soldiers. Combat protocol. Enemy evasion. Oh, good show. You will become one of my clockwork soldiers. Surprising. Give it to age. Playback indicates lost enemy. Extraordinary. Clockwork soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very interesting day.
Somehow I got out of that alive. The space behind the walls.
You've managed to deactivate my wall of light. In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation?
Jindosh cannot be allowed to live.
I'm waiting. At last, Protector is not attached. You realize you're only please. Try not to damage anything tonight. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder. Unauthorized presence.
Damn you! He's the crown.
The machine is
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
Room detached. Magnetic or mechanical. Quarry lost.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? I'm almost sorry I didn't use the electroshock machine on Jindosh. He deserved it. It's a long way down.
What indicates lost enemy?
Whoa.
Displays if someone eludes the machine. Entering combat state. Enemy evasion successful. Unauthorized presence. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Playback for combat protocols. Enemy evasion. Switching to alternative.
No use running! Beg for mercy!
The machine has lost its quarry.
Come back here!
Protocol 6. Playback for detection registered. Amplified, cooling down.
What the?
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Quarry lost. Increasing our perception. The machine has lost its quarry.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
End of sleep phase.
They must know we're behind close!
Quarry lost. Combat Protocol 6.
Bad move!
The machine has entered combat. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Shut it down.
They're not like normal people.
The machine has lost its quarry.
These days, you didn't want to see it, bro. Back to the country.
Audio collecting. Increasing our perception. The machine is now relying on audio stimuli. Enemy evasion successful.
Definitely heard something. Better check.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting?
There's only one Kieran Jindal. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford it. Ha! I will remark. I've got just the last time someone had been waiting for more than an hour. I can't remember. It's